A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're underway in Atlanta. On the return, here comes Tajay Spears. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And they steal it back on the return. Neither offense has even taken the field yet, and already, Brock, a massive swing in this contest.
Yeah, think about it this way, Kate. If we didn't have the coin toss before the game and one team got the ball to start both halves, what an advantage it would be, and that's exactly what this offense has right now.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Braylon Trice there to meet him. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pass complete to Campbell. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. He has it on the QB sneak. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
Calm, cool, collective from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
On one, ready?
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow. Campbell hauls it in. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
White on 1st and goal. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Burrow from the gun. Flushed out now to his left. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. That's Julian Blackman. And the Falcons will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Fields out of the gun. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Here we go.
They'll send him over right.
Go.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Bengals football. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11. Dot.
Burrow setting up the play action. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
First and 10, it's a give to White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Dot.
From the 39. Into the hands of Campbell. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Here we go, here we go.
Working inside the red zone. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
On 2, ready?
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To throw again, it's Burrow. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Bengals. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. No change to the call on the field, so that play is going to remain a touchdown. Point after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10.
Here we go.
Fields to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets him around 6 there. Dax Hill up for the stop.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Here we go.
On second down, Robinson. He'll cobble together a yard there. Tackle made by Miles Murphy. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Fields now on 3rd. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
12. Gun. Dot.
Now Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Here we go. Dot.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. And he reaches the 35 before going out. He picks up 15 on the play.
Ready?
And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Let's get set.
White trying this straight ahead. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
11. Here we go. 11 mighty. Dot.
Looking to throw, Burrow. He'll get this complete to White. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Dot.
Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Burrow back to throw. That's brought in by White. On the move, past the 40.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Has it at the 7. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bengals take a 13-0 lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. 2-2 Atwell, now to return it. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Connecting on the slant. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Shotgun snap again to Robinson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Fields on 1st down. That one's complete to London. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, going out. We're going out right here. Here we go, son.
Staying with Robinson. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Don't jump. Ready?
1st down throw for Fields. Completed over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Fields out of the gun. No one open, so he checks this to another county. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 11. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down. Instead, it's incomplete. So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Younghoe Koo out for the field goal. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
11. Here we go.
Burrow setting to throw. He's going to push one deep down the road. He's got it at the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Let's get set.
First down, Burrow to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Short pass brought in. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
White reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Point after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals push their lead to 18. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Atwell now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here we go.
2nd and 10 now. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Up. Set.
Fields on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Punting unit out now. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop it behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Gun. Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, a run for White. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Putting a receiver in motion. Running on 2nd with White. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
On 1, ready?
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. 11, MT, take. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Sit.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Fields to throw it. He puts some power on a deep one left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down.
Test, punch right. Right.
Here's Fields to throw. Completed to his running back. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They kick the running back in motion. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
He throws a bullet deep to the... That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons chop some of the lead off before the half. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons make it an 11-point ball game. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Julian Blackman.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
1-1, ready?
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
11. 12.
Back to throw it. Brought in by Chase near the sideline.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
11. Let's get set.
Here's Burrow. This finds all complete. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On 1st down, here's Burrow. Pass caught along the sideline by Gesicki. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, White. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 11. mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals push their lead to 18. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Spears. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off play action, it's Fields. He's got London left side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 32. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Easy. Here we go, son. Go.
Fields out of the gun. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Here we go. Extend. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. Throw caught at the 6. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Hey, 5:51. Here we go.
Robinson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go, son.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. So now on is Younghoe Koo for the Falcons field goal. This just 21 yards down the pipe. The kick by Lutz is good. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
On 1, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Gun. Cut.
Burrow setting to throw. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Burrow from the gun. Complete out to the right side. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's get set. Start.
It's White on the give. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go. Start.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go. Start.
The give now to White. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here we go. Here we go. Start.
Again, this is White. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Whoa.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Start.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Bengals make it a 3-possession game. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals grow the lead now to 22 points. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Spears. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. First down play, nets them 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost.
And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Good.
Play action, Fields. That one's complete, right side. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Sit high.
Throwing from the gun here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Along the sideline, and Pitts brings it in. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
Another throw for Fields. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Falcons football, but here in the 4th, that lead might be too much to overcome. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He'll throw it yet again. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons trail by 22 now. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
Offline, ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Up the middle, here goes White. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Stop.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Into the hands of Campbell. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Escapes this. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Takes this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Falcons will take over. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Don't jump.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. McPherson to add the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here comes Spears. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. Ball at the 33 for first down.
You got a mini. Here we go, son.
Running back sent in motion.
Right.
Fields coming back after the pick. Throw reeled in by London. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Here we go. Right.
Now it's Fields. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Hey.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go. Go.
Looking to throw Fields. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Falcons putting up points in a game decided. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons trail by 22 now. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
On 1, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Shot.
Trying the right side with White. Jukes one defender. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide, or when they use him as a runner.
Here we go.
If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Gun. Shot.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force,
Here we go.
and the defense wins out.
A run now with White. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice, once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They run the counter with White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
On 1, ready?
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
12.
Here's a give up the middle. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Bengals moments away from their 4th win of the year. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Back to the well again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, Zach. Zach.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. That's incomplete left side.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Here we go. You good. Look straight. Sit high.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Fields now, 3rd and long. Lays out. What a catch. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Now they send their back in motion right. 1st down throw for Fields. Pitts brings it in. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Trying to push it deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play!
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Here we go, Zach. Tonight.
One final shot here. And the pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So the Bengals take this one on the road.